So I'm going to make a balloon. I'm going to make a balloon and I'm going to show you how to do it. So you don't have to ask me. From making balloons, I'm going to tell you 3 things that you need just to make balloons, okay? And if you make balloons, like, all the time for your kids or your friends and that, these things will help you. First thing is this. This will be your best friend. This will be your best friend. This is a balloon sizer. Trust me when I say I spent the first 2 years not having one and I regretted it. You can get this off of Temu. I think I paid like £3 for it. Next thing is a balloon pump. Don't ever think you can build balloons without a balloon pump. Alright? Because you can't. Alright? You can't. You need a balloon pump. Or your hands are going to be hurting you. Is carpet tape. I don't know where mine is right now. Your balloons will look good. I'm doing a Minecraft number 9 for one of my friends, so I'm going to show you how I make it, how I do it, and don't watch my red socks, alright? The first thing you need to do is blow up your foils, alright? So we got number 9 and we got Steve. The next thing you want to have is a ridiculous amount of balloons. So I'm going to go with dark green amounts of balloons. These, shit, don't even use them. Use gold, then green, and then light green. All the little ones are going to be this colour. So you want to make a weight. You don't want to buy a weight, you want to make a weight. So this is what I do. I get a balloon and I fill it up with water. Before I do that, I've actually got a good idea. I'm going to blow up some long gold balloons. I did 9. 4. So 4, that fit through the 9. Alright? If you make them all the same size, your balloons will look perfect. Another trick to hold your balloons together is use these. Don't use string. These will give you the elastic you need. And make sure that it goes all the way through the balloons, because sometimes it can get stuck here. You'll tie it and then it will be saggy and loose and you won't have nice balloons. Then I did these with a 7. So you got the first lot, your base. Second lot. I ain't one of those people that will hold stuff. Be like, well, I learnt it the hard way, so you have to learn it the hard way. I ain't like that. I will learn it the hard way, you learn it the easy way. A lot of people do it once or twice and then they're like, I can't do it. Is that what you did when you learned to walk, when you were a baby? No. That's the thing, you just don't give up. If I showed you my balloons when I started, Jesus Christ, it wasn't even a stack. I had to helium the balloons because I didn't know what I was doing. And it was like, they were floating with balloons at the bottom. So just don't give up. Now, I did these with a 5. I'm going to put the base together and then I'll show you what the base. So you get your base and you get your balloon. It don't really matter if the balloon isn't the same colour. I do that all the time. But I did actually I pulled out more than 3 green balloons, so I thought I will stick it to the bottom. So what you do is you flatten it, yeah? And you get it. Just that's where it stays. You see, it's not going to move. And then you get this, and you get one of these. And you tie it to the balloons, okay? So you tie it. Look, you've got to pull it. You've got to pull, right? I know balloons pop, but they are not that fragile. So you can. Sometimes they do pop though, so yeah, be careful. Right, so you get this one. Just do that. if you want it even more bougie, then yeah, push that down. And then you can show it at the top as well. And then you've got more than enough to tie on the little ones. That's what it will look like, and then you can add little bits to it to make it look even more funner. I'm now going to add the number, see where I can put Steve, and then I'll show you the finished product.